If you're watching this, thank you. Hey, welcome back. My name is Alex. I'm a freelance videographer and filmmaker, and today we are taking a look at BLACKPINK's Pink Venom. I've never been a part of a BLACKPINK comeback, so that's like super exciting. If you want to watch my extended uncut reaction where I go more in depth about this video, check the Patreon link in the description below. I'm also watching the making film over there. If you want to see my extended uncut reaction where I go more in depth about what we're seeing on screen, check the Patreon link in the description below. I'm also going to be watching the making film. Okay, let's finally just watch it. As always, I read the lyrics, but I did not listen to the song quite yet. Oh, and it sounds amazing so far. Hold on. That's a screen. That's cool. I've seen that before in some music videos. I think the one I'm thinking of might have been a TXT music video where the ceiling was just all LEDs. But that's not a visual effect. She's actually sitting on this giant LED screen, which is so cool. Oh my god, all of it looks amazing so far. Ooh. That looks so good. She really pops off the screen. Wow. There's a black apple. Oh my god, this is looking amazing so far. I don't know why these doors were like tripping me up for a second. Like I thought maybe they were CG doors for some reason, but they're probably not. If they're gonna go through the trouble of making this entire set, why would they have the doors CG? That wouldn't make any sense. I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the depth of field. The depth of field is not shallow. It's pretty open, so like all the way over here is in focus and she's in focus at the same time, and like everything is kind of in focus. I just noticed. Is that gonna be the best shot of that? Probably. The flowers down here, maybe not right there. The flowers are definitely pink that fell off of that tree. All of the flowers from this tree fell off, and there's also broken glass everywhere. And all that's left is this corrupted apple. You see what I'm talking about with like the red just popping off? That's because red is not quite opposite, but it's very contrasty to the blue. So that red is just, so the blue enhances all of the red and it just makes it pop out even more. And they're also using a super shallow depth of field, so like the background is just nothing at the moment. It's just blurry, nothing goodness. Oh, that looks amazing. And it's going in and out of focus, and she's in. Whoa. That looks so good. Yes. All of it. It looks so good. Ooh, that was a really nice change. That's really cool. This video is great so far. Wow. So this part, she's standing in this Venom, or I don't even know what you'd call that. What would you call that? It's like a, I don't know. Is it blood? She's standing in this black liquid, and she's like actually standing in it. They built a pool with this black liquid, which is so cool. So they're just inside of this studio space. They added in all of this beautiful fog everywhere and all of the flashing lights. They have the camera going in and out of focus to complement the flashing lights. It gives this really off-putting energy. And is this a heart that she just pulled out? Is this supposed to be blood? I don't know, but it is so, so beautiful. You can see kind of the lights reflecting inside of it. Even her makeup looking like she's crying. Like, it's so beautiful. And then these scenes inside of this like pseudo cage thing, all of the bars on the cage help us with leading lines. So they're always going to direct our eyes straight to her. No matter where we are in the scene, especially these top-down shots, like all of these leading lines are just pointing directly at her. The lighting is so the lighting is very underappreciated, I feel like, in a lot of music videos, but the lighting in this music video is just so, so perfect. They are a girl group. Lighting is a very important aspect of that. The lighting just makes them... The lighting on their face is just so beautiful. And they even make sure to get the lighting in their... And they even make sure to catch the light in their eyes so that their eyes pop out quite a lot. And they even make sure to get all... And they even make sure to catch the lighting in their eyes so that their eyes pop off. And they even make sure to catch the lighting in their eyes so that their eyes pop out so much. I feel like the lighting and then the makeup department, they kind of have to go... I feel like the lighting and the makeup department have to coincide to get like the absolute best results. You can see like this is a little bit of highlighter on her nose, but it has to be just the perfect amount to go with the lighting to like look correct. All of the lighting throughout this music video, like they just stand out so much. Like it's literally perfect lighting. These scenes are super cool. So we saw this earlier. I think this was with the tree. This room must be like super loud. Because we have all of the cloth coming from the window, but it's blowing in the wind, so they have to have like giant fans outside of this wall. And then they're dancing more forward than this window. So the, what is the fan? So all of the wind generated by these fans are not even applying to them. Like they're not touching them at all. Having this fabric just flow with the wind adds so much depth. It adds character to the scene. It's a lot of visual interest. Oh, the editing in this scene is really, really good. It's really fast paced, but what they're doing very well is they are keeping our gaze. The editing, oh my God. The editing is so good. It's so fast paced, but what makes it really good is that they're keeping our gaze so that we're not wandering everywhere. I don't know if that was the right way to say it, but they do this all the time in fight scenes. So our eyes are on one part of the screen. So like our eyes are right here on the screen, and they're editing, they are putting, so like our eyes are right here on the screen, and instead of the next clip, we look over here and then over here and then over here. Our eyes are always going to be right here. Ooh, and it changed up a lot. Wow. Wow. These look amazing. Oh my God, I love the energy here. It just completely changed. Wow. I love messing around with colors, so I absolutely love this entire scene. It's so colorful. There's all of these neon lights everywhere, and the inside of the cars have the neon lighting, and it's so beautiful. I absolutely love this scene. The sky itself is blue, and then all of the lighting on the building pretty much is red, so we get that nice contrast there. And then their clothing is also red. And then their clothes are red and blue, so we get like those similar colors. The only real difference is the car. Where is it? The inside of this car is purple, which is a new color for the scene. Again, all of the lighting, everything is just perfect. Like, look at the creases on her pants right here. She looks like a doll. Like, that doesn't look real, but it is. Like, it's that level of perfection. And then, of course, we have like the fog. Where's this? And then, of course, we have all of this like fog. Then, of course, we have all this like fog in the background and that like spotlight every now and then. It just gives like such really great like upbeat, fun energy to this scene. And all of the camera work here too is great. Wow, that is so beautiful. Is that another LED screen behind her? I think it is. Oh. Oh my God. There's so many sets in this video. And they just used them for like 2 seconds. Oh my God. Wow. This is so good. What? There's so much going on. I was trying to look at like what was on the ground everywhere. I think that these are petals from that tree again, maybe. But then there's also like plants and vines everywhere. So like that red, pink complements the green. They're kind of opposites. They're definitely contrasty. And then her pants complement all of these rose petals or flower petals on the ground. And then her pants complement all these flower petals on the ground. It's like the same kind of shape. It's like the same design. This set is gorgeous, and it's like not even that much. They just built a wall. They have an LED screen behind here they have an LED screen. They built a wall. They have this LED screen behind here. They have a little bit of fog. They have a little bit of fog to just create that atmosphere. I think they added this bonsai just to complement like the moon. Obviously there's the contrasting colors with the red and then the blue. It looks so good and it's so simple. I really love their use of LED screens throughout this music video. And then it takes like a 180. And then it takes a 180 with all of these guitar scenes. Like, she's just in hell or something. This door looks amazing. This door looks amazing. I bet you they added it. I bet you they either have a screen behind here. I bet you they have a screen behind here too, to give like this fiery look. This video is so good so far. The editing is like, it's like a masterclass in editing. Oh, you see that contrast? Like that set was red, this one's blue. Oh, it looks so good. Literally like a portal to hell or something. Oh my god, their eyes. Oh, and we get explosions. Yes, explosions. Oh my god, that set is so cool though. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Like I said, this is just a masterclass in editing. We're inside of this tunnel, and then they move to... And then they move a little bit forward, and we can still see that tunnel there. It like keeps that continuity, but changes things up just a little bit just to keep our interest. This is so beautiful. I wonder, are all these plants real? Probably, right? Like they're just gonna make a pond? Like that's crazy that they're just making ponds. This jungle looks so good. Obviously we get all of the nice like fog, all of the beautiful colors. It's crazy. And this tunnel, oh my god, it's lined with all of these LED lights everywhere. That gives it such a cool vibe. They're able to change up all of those colors. They have this explosion in the background. It's so cool. Oh my god. And their eyes, they're using those exact same LED tubes that they have on the ceiling, just like for their eyes. You could see it reflected in their eyes, and that just makes their eyes pop so much. The eyes are the gateway to your soul. Eyes are super important. The eyes are the gateway to your soul. Your eyes are super, super important to get correctly. If you can make your eyes look beautiful, it's just gonna enhance the look of your scene so much. Wow, this video is just beautiful. It really is. 10 out of 10. Probably my favorite 10 out of 10. Probably my favorite Blackpink music video. 10 out of 10. Probably my favorite Blackpink music video. Okay, for all my Patreon people, let's watch this one more time. See if we can see anything else. So it starts off with that cage, and it is triangular. That gives us like those leading lines even more. She's just picking it up. I thought at first it was like connected to her arm, so it looked like it was moving. She's already walking on the broken glass. Okay. The sounds of this video change so much. Like, this song is not the same at the end of the song as it is right now. It's ridiculous. It's like multiple songs put into one. Like, it sounds nothing like it did earlier. The editing is so cool though. And then it changes again. Oh, her eyes are so beautiful there. They have all the flashing lights right there. Just bringing up the intensity. You can hear those risers coming. I was just trying to pay attention to the editing. It's so fast, but it's so good. The way that they're able to keep your eyes at just like one point in the screen. And then, yes, the explosion. They built a pond. Like, how crazy is that? They just whipped up a jungle. I want to give a big thank you to all my Patreon supporters, specifically Caroline, Jemmy, Julia, Kimberly, Lucas, Melissa, Maseju, Sabrina, and Victoria. If you're not already subscribed, join the crew, hit that subscribe button, and all right.